Hey, yo. Who's your friend in the Volkswagen?
Huh?
Yeah, he followed us here.
When did he start following? Oh! Fuck!
In the limo, you son of a bitch. No argument.
Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here, huh?
Mead for Metal podcast.
Is it birth week?
Birthday edition. What's up, sucks? Or I'm sorry, what's up, everybody?
What's up, you little jerks?
Yeah, I get a little penisy when it's around the old birth time, so.
Goddamn, another birth week among us.
Yeah, it's almost like we have those like once a year individually.
Yeah. See, that's why it doesn't pay to know a lot of people. If you celebrate birth weeks, you probably end up in an early grave.
That's potentially true. Or it'd be the same as, like, you know, you're slipping off that mortal coil because you got headphones on and a mic in front of you and we got a thunderstorm underway. Maybe
Dear
that.
Mother of God.
Which, by the way, if you listen to this shit through headphones, you'll probably hear some thunder. It's been a thing today. There it is. Knocked our power out a couple times.
Yeah, but it came right back. But ever mindful.
So far, so good.
So
if it turns out to absolute shit, we'll just have to do this over the goddamn phone, and nobody wants that. Because
who wants that, right?
5-minute episode.
Because guess what? That's real easy. I mean, I get to smoke a lot of weed.
Not that you've done that substantially today.
Huh?
Yes? Huh? What? Who said that?
Hey, man, I got to get ready for this 420 bullshit.
Ooh. That's
Yeah, fuck Black Friday if you work at Sears or KB Toys.
Yeah.
Try working at a dispo on 420.
Yeah. Well, I mean, but at least that's kind of a thing that's expected, right? You're not coming out.
yeah.
You're not coming out and giving some information nobody expected, right? Like,
No.
Like, man, I was. We had the same circle of friends as Epstein. I didn't do nothing. I'm like, whoa. Did anybody ask for this? Oh, man, that guy's starting political. Yes, because I'm going to move beyond that and move into the fun shit later.
Look at you go. See that?
And today is going to be a fun one because, okay, and I already know, we don't monetize for the uninitiated. We don't, because we play shit from artists that are, we didn't ask their permission. We just play it. And that's great because they get money. And
They do.
We're good with that. So Metallica going to get a little coin today. A band near and dear to our hearts that put out their final album ever, allegedly. Fucking just stealth dropped one overnight.
Yeah, dude.
That we'll talk about later. We have some insights from Troy Sanders talking about Brent Hines and that stuff. And if you're thinking, well, you guys are still talking about that? Fuck yeah! It hasn't been a year yet. It's been like 9 goddamn months.
Fucking Aussie ain't been gone a year.
No. And we got some clarifications on some things coming from Afroman. So
Yep.
It's going to be a fun little episode today with some extra shit thrown in for good measure.
And a little extra spice. I can chat about I wouldn't call it a Metallica debate, but it was like a Metallica dick measuring contest I had today.
And that's where we're going to begin. So,
Hey.
it's story time. It's story time with Uncle Brandon.
Get low down. What's going down?
with Brandon.
With B2.
So let's see. So a dick measuring contest on Metallica.
Of like Metallica experiences.
Okay. Oh, shit. This is going to be terrible, isn't it?
Actually, I found out, I was like, I have a pretty good eye and ear for people that really don't know what they're talking about.
Okay.
And this guy comes into the dispo, but no. That was the laziest one ever right there.
That's all we're doing now? Shit. Sound like Kanye.
And it's someone that regularly shops with us. So know him by his first name. We shoot the shit, especially if I'm not busy, which unfortunately today I was. But got to talking about Metallica. And he had made a Hetfield comment, and I just pointed to my hat because I got some Metallica buttons on
That's
it.
my boy.
I got the logo and the lyric to Hardwired on it. It's the best one, too.
The best, Jerry.
The We're So Fucked. And I'm not taking it off till shit gets better. So we're just talking, and we get to live experiences. And he got to see him on No Repeat weekend in San Antonio, I want to say. But it was one where Hetfield got sick and couldn't do the first night of the No Repeat.
Is that when Newstead?
Oh no,
filled
this
in?
this was like back when they're doing their stadium tour where they do 2 shows and there's no repeats. Okay. This is recent, and so it was Five Finger Death Punch, doing like an extra a 45-minute longer set than they would have done for that first day.
Yeah,
which I'd already killed myself.
Right? Yeah.
And I'm not throwing. I mean, yeah, I'm not a fan of Five Finger Death Punch.
Neither.
But if I'm there for Metallica night 1 and they're not there, I'm probably not going to be there either. And I think the opener on the other day was like Pantera. Like, well, if I have to choose, if I'm going to any show, it'd be that one. But let's hope Hetfield gets better. But anyway, he did, and they do the second show, and he was just like, man, yeah, it was like it's such a great experience, and it just seemed like I never knew this guy's musical taste.
Okay.
And
well, you don't fucking ask customers,
No.
hey, man, what you listen to before you can do any business here.
Yeah. The only time really music is brought up is someone says like, hey, that's X band on that you're playing. That's awesome.
Because you play some cool shit.
Hey, thank you. Yeah, well, it's primarily like Deftones and APC.
Like I said, cool shit.
It's the algorithm at my job kind of knows me really well. But then I bring up my story about seeing them at Texas Stadium in 2000 on the Summer Sanitarium tour. But he knew exactly what I was talking about. It was like, cool. But here's where it turned bad. Well, not bad, just less of a conversation and more of like, well, my dick is bigger than your dick.
Well, that's the currency the Metallica fans trade in, right?
Yeah, but I've never delved into it before.
No. Well, you're sane. That's why.
Yeah. So we start going down this road and just like little cliff notes here and there. When I brought up the thing, he said like, oh, good gravy.
Man, that's storm getting back.
Yeah. Spoiler alert. Some things have happened. And we argued. We didn't fucking argue. I corrected him over when Robert Trio joined the band.
Why? He said that was a downgrade?
No, he fucking had it wrong. Just the date.
Oh. See, this is the Metallica fandom. God damn it. See, this is the Metallica fandom I'm talking about all the time.
And he doubted Load and Reload, which I had to fucking light him up on that. I can't. I'm not going to sway anybody to try to make them like Load and Reload because I'm not that guy. I'll play it for you. You either like it or you don't. But this guy was like, man, Load and Reload was just like such a departure. I'm like, yeah, but it is 2 of their most important albums, in my opinion.
Yeah. Now, I like a couple of years ago, I'd be joining his side and talking some mad shit right now. But when you get down to the goddamn nut cutting, as the old fellas say, those are important albums. There are some great shit that are on Load and Reload.
Absolutely,
both. Especially Load though. But not to disparage Reload too much. I just like Load better because there was more raw intensity and some of their shit that it felt a little more associated with where they were at prior.
Yeah,
but Reload felt like one
absolutely.
that's pointing you forward, right? A signpost.
Right. But that's the thing. Like, all of this music was recorded at the same time. It's just how they chose to build it.
Yeah.
And it does seem like they favored more elements of certain things for Load than Reload. Now, there's a cool thing to do. There are 27 songs between Load and Reload.
Right.
It would be a hell of a challenge to be like, build your own Load and Reload out of that pool of songs.
Yes.
Like, what do you think would be better?
Do that. Call it Loaded. Save it as a playlist. And you're good to go.
That's right. And send it to me. I'll
check your homework later.
So that I may bathe myself in fine oils and listen to your creations.
God, Metallica fans are just a different lot, man.
And the funny thing is, at the end of the day, and I'll put the fucking button on it here, deep down, I'm kind of just like these motherfuckers. I'm not all the time. You got to really bring it out of me, but it's fucking in there.
Yeah. Well, now Metallica fans that are my age, and they got in at I don't know, Ride the Lightning, and they stopped being fans as soon as the Black Album came out, so they could talk mad shit, even though they're the ones that bought it and played it for everybody and went to at least 3 or 4 shows and fucking, but then turned around like, oh no, now we're talking shit about it. Oh, that's me too.
Man, that music dumb.
I'm not that guy. I was a casual guy when the Black Album dropped. I'm like, all right, that's fine. And then Load and Reload came out. I was like, no, that's not for me. And that's okay. It's okay for shit to not be for fucking you. Get that.
Especially at the time, yeah.
Saint Anger. Now that dropped. I wasn't paying any attention. And then I saw a bunch of people I knew were fans were a little fucking heartbroken. I'm like, well, serves you right, because most of them were cunts I knew at the time.
And really for you, that's 4 albums in a row that didn't hit the mark.
Load, Reload, and Saint Anger.
And even Black Album, you're like, cool.
No, I like Black.
Okay.
Black Album, actually, that was different. Everything prior to Black Album, okay. Well, I've only come around to Master of Puppets, but Black Album's what got me in. I didn't give a fuck about Metallica. People I thought were shitty humans loved Metallica, so I went, nope, fuck them. I'm not a fan of this band. But when the Black Album dropped, I thought, well, there's no fucking denying this. This is a banger of a. And I was in Oklahoma. I was in Okinawa. the better Okie of the two. Superior in many ways, but because I didn't have any Oklahomans there. But Black Album was that was the shit. Actually, and I thought, all right, well, I'm listening. Load and Reload came out. I don't think I'm listening anymore. And then Saint Anger came out, and then I saw the hate and disparaging remarks I saw about that album. I thought, all right, well, I'm not part of this crowd, and that's fine. Man, Death Magnetic, though, when that one dropped, that was a whole different fucking ball of wax.
It brought everybody together. And the ones that hated it, those are the ones that are like, fuck y'all. You're just here to hate Metallica. You're not here to fucking champion good music from this band anymore.
No, just stay home and fucking crank up fucking, I don't know, shit, Ride the Lightning or whatever you've got, and jerk your boyfriend off and fucking call her a day. And I'm talking to you men out there. So so Death Magnetic comes out, Hardwired came out, and fucking 72 Seasons came out. And that's where I'm at. That's my fandom. Like, man, you're supposed to be an old bastard that's been back in the 80s. I'm not that guy. But I'm your boy when it comes to Death Magnetic forward.
Fucking A, right. And, I mean, goddamn, that's normal. There are not a lot of motherfuckers that are like, I love everything. Everything's incredible.
I wouldn't expect that.
Fuck,
I mean,
no,
Kill 'Em All is a hard album to listen to if you like the Black Album.
Yeah. Now, if I'm baked and just wanting some fucking kind of punk thrash Metallica, I'll throw it on Kill 'Em All. But it's entirely background music for something else that I'm doing.
Yeah, not actively listening.
Yeah.
And I also found that out. It's like, man, it turns out I'm not really a big fan of thrash. Because you start naming off all the thrash acts at that time. It's like, I don't really like any of them until they became something better later.
Right. And then it just became part of their weaponry. Right. Yeah.
Except for Megadeth. I still fucking hate them. So that's mainly because of Dave Mustaine.
I still haven't listened to that album, dude. I don't think I ever will.
Well then.
I mean, I don't even want to play the Metallica cover on it because I can't look at the vinyl. Just like, oh, Dave, you fucking fucked me again, you motherfucker.
You fucked the world again, Dave. Well done.
There was a time when I went to Gigantor in Albuquerque and I had backstage passes to meet Dream Theater. Thing is, I had to miss the first 3 songs of Megadeth. And I made that choice and I went backstage and I met Dream Theater and got shit signed. But I always felt bad. Like, goddamn, man, I should have been out there for Dave Mustaine shit. I changed my mind. I'm glad I missed it. Glad. Yeah. Glad, you hear?
That's what you got, Dave. That's what you got.
You got that.
Got that, Dave.
God damn it.
All right. Well, so I wanted to get to a thing, and I think it was Livewire that did it. Matter of fact, I need to probably get my shit together here. I'm not being a really good fucking birthday host this time because I'm a little, what's the word? I'm a little wrecked.
Tell you why at the end of the show. You got to stick around.
Yeah, we've had some issues in the 12 minutes you've been tuning in or whatever it is.
There's a
now.
good chance it's gonna get worse.
Right. I have a funny feeling.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess I could have lined some of this shit up in advance, right? But, I was trying to find one. Okay, now here's where things are interesting, at least to me. God damn it, it may have not have been Livewire. I need to fucking tone my shit down here.
Loudwire?
Was it Loudwire? It was
Oh,
Loud.
I've never heard of Livewire.
It was Loudwire.
That's a Motley Crue song,
Sir, I've been imbibing in marijuana.
Me too. Me too. Oh, shit.
Oh, that was a stroke a little close. A little close.
That's close stroke.
Close stroking. Close stroking. Like you ladies like.
Is that a Wheeler Walker Jr. song?
It should be. Damn it. Okay, and then people are. Okay, there's so many people reaching out to me.
So while he's looking for shit, I'll just fill you in on some things. So made some vinyl purchases, but not for anything presently. Shit for coming down the road. Doing a lot of pre-ordering now. That's my new thing. Sun Don't Shine, they actually put out the digital version of their album, but physical versions are coming out via Revolver, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
It's a point of fucking note. They had 2 variants. I bought them both. Whoa, weird. Shock. Because it might have my name in it as a thanks to.
How big is that font going to be?
It better be fucking John Hancock size.
Well, 48. 48. Like 48 Ariel, bitch.
Don't forget all the money I gave you, boys. Let's see what else. Warning is fucking back.
And that is
Patrick Walker's fucking band originally before he went and did the 40 Watt Sun stuff.
Okay.
Talk about the guy a lot. But they're coming out with their first album in 20 fucking years. And that's been pre-ordered. And it comes with a signed 8x12 and a slip mat for your turntable.
Oh, no shit.
I had to do research. I'm like, why would I need something like that? It's like, oh, it grabs the vinyl where it doesn't slip.
Grabs you by the short and curlies.
And then I said, oh, slip mat. Touche, vinyl industry, touche.
Okay. Well, so what I'm going to do, Brandon, let me pause this shit. Because I'm stupid, as it turns out. I didn't realize, like, wait a minute. Why am I searching for a thing I sent you? It's fucking right at my fingertips. Why don't we do that? So what it is, this is Troy Sanders talking about Brent Hines. And the immediate thing that came to my mind on this particular interview, I thought, holy shit. Dirty B. Hines is a whole bunch like the character Trevor in GTA 5. And I ain't fucking kidding a little. But,
all right.
But anyway, let me go ahead and I hope nobody fucking sends me a text because I'm playing this off of Messenger. So let me do that. Yeah, Troy Sanders, and I think it's like a 1-minute interview, but let's check it out.
All right.
Fogger.
Yeah, he would live in vans, boat sheds,
Oh boy. Goes
abandoned
beyond.
apartments, various box cars at the train station. When I befriended Brent, he was currently living in Birmingham, Alabama, and he said he wanted to move to Atlanta for a bigger music scene.
Yeah.
And I said, well, this is my address. I wrote it down. And shortly, within days, there's a knock on the door, and he just moved all of his stuff into his van. Perhaps he stole the van, I don't know. And knocked on my door, and we became dear friends and bandmates.
So was he just
So that's
parked
true.
outside of your place like the entire time?
He parked in an alley.
He parked in it. That's great. I can still picture him actually doing that to
Living
this
in a
day.
van?
Yeah.
Well, his van is now a bit of a nicer house, but he probably still treats it like a van.
Good, he upgraded.
Says
Yeah, that's it. Exactly. So that was one that kind of jumped out at me this week. I thought, this is fucking, this is crucial. We got to run that
Dude,
one
he's
back.
a chrononaut, man. Well, he was.
Yeah.
Might just fucking be like the Walker of Winds. Just like, well, he's doing something else now. Not sure what, but he might be living in something with 4 wheels.
Got moved on to do something else somewhere for other people.
God damn. That's fucking great. But that's good. It just hits, it builds the aura of Brent Hines even more.
Yes.
Like, this is the guy we lost, and that's a big fucking loss.
Okay. But let me ask you this, because you're a bigger fan of Mastodon than I am.
Agreed.
Okay, where are you at now on your fandom of Mastodon? Without Brent Hines,
I don't know. I gotta hear some studio shit to find out. Like, because I mean, Brent Hines left the band and then died. So preparing for a Mastodon without Brent Hines was a little bit easier. But now knowing that door is like entirely closed, that album is fucking rolling with disadvantage for me already. Yeah. And I hate to say that. I will still, whenever this album comes out, I will give it a listen. I enjoy the other aspects of that band too.
Yeah.
But I need to hear it myself before I can really be like, I might be good.
Man, love Brent Hines. Brand Daler feels like a guy I could hang out with, and we'd probably have some beers over here.
Fucking
and Troy
right.
Sanders, I got nothing but respect for that guy. So that's where I'm at. And I think, wait a minute. Bill Kelleher. Man, and here's the thing, is that it's fine. If you're talking about serviceable guitar players, I have no problem with that guy. His was the name that kept coming out for the guy who's really, really quiet and soft-spoken and doesn't really interject himself into band stuff too much. He was the guy that you kept hearing his name coming out when the band decided they're going to move on without Brent Hines and they were going to go ahead and cut him loose. And I'm like, wait a minute. Like, why aren't you saying something, dude? You're the other guitar player, rhythm guitar player, but you know. So my fandom has been a little, I guess, a little bit damaged only because of Bill Kelleher. And not because of Brand Daler, not because of Troy Sanders. And I get it. All three of them fucking kicked Brand out of the band. I get it. But I hold an extra little something against Bill.
He does seem like the biggest dick of the bunch.
He never says anything, but he goes out of his way to let you know he never says anything. Well, fucking now you're fucking absolutely doing the opposite of what you said.
Wrong guitar player died.
Ooh, well, that's
fucked up?
That's a whole different issue.
That was a Dewey Cox quote, by the way. That wasn't a view of me.
Come get him, Bill Kelleher.
Bring it on, you fellow ginger bitch.
Speaking of ginger bitches, I don't know if that's right. That's probably not right. That's
nah, man. LJ got black hair.
LJ is very
darkest of nights.
Jet black. Are we good enough on that? Or now here's the one thing. We'll address it now.
Why not?
We don't. Now, Brandon knows where the podcast is at. I've got no fucking idea. You know why? Because the power's gone out 3-4 times, and it may go out again here in a moment. I don't know.
That's a funny thing. I know. Y'all know. He don't know.
I do not. I does not. But anyway,
where do you think we are, time-wise? Let's see how close you are.
With all the cut, I'm gonna go 27 minutes.
Ooh, shorter than that's
Oh, piss.
We're about to piss at 23.
Sir, we can't do... Okay, now, before we go then to LJ, since that wasn't appropriate to say anyway. Man has no red hair. Come on now.
Hey, he might be one of those that has like little ginger ball fro.
A little ball fro. Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha.
I don't know if that's a thing or not. I don't think it is.
First of all, Afroman did launch his victory tour and announced a new album and says he did not vote for Trump. So there you go.
God, you don't even really need to read the story after that. It's like, got all the info I need.
There's that. Okay. So, but he did. Now, he did an interview, and it's with a channel I'm not that familiar with. Brandon is.
Channel 5.
Yeah. Did you check out the entire interview? This was
2 hours long.
A 2-hour fucking long interview with Afroman, which, come on, man. Let's call it what is like, what the fuck? Really?
Yeah.
I love Afroman and all the shit he's about here lately, but that seems a little goddamn crazy to me. But, okay. Now, I need to set this up.
And I couldn't.
Hold on. I need to set it up because...
Sneak pre.
Yeah. I need to get
pre-jack for you.
Little pre-jack city. Pre-jack city. Okay, let me find where I should be. Oh, it's not giving me a time signature.
That was actually kind of gross.
That's a problem. Okay, I'm sure I can get it on fucking YouTube. Let me pull it back up. Not that they're paying me to say this, but YouTube Premium is still the fucking way to go.
That shit going up $2 a month.
To 15?
$15.99.
Yeah, I'm okay. I was like, wait a minute, they're going to $17.99 because that doesn't change it, but it gets a little closer to a problem. But
well, they better get their shit together.
All right, so if you know the Channel 5 shit, yeah, he sits down, he interviews fucking people and all this good shit. God damn, that is a full. I don't know how to do this actually. It's kind of caught me a little flat-footed. Like, wait a minute.
Look at this motherfucker right over here.
Like, that's the full 2 hour, though. There's got to be the cut-down version. Where the fuck's it at? And I'm sure all of you are very interested in my means of getting to where we need to be. Yeah, I just don't need this shit being trying to grab out of the 2 hours. And let's just also point out, by the way, that there is no goddamn shortage of Afroman videos on YouTube right now.
Yeah, we ain't talking about shit y'all don't already knows about.
Shocking. A shocking number of them.
Get that lemon pound cake in your life.
Man, okay. Well, you know what I'm going to do? Fuck this. I'm just going to go ahead and I will go into the one that I didn't want to do, but we'll hit this and I'll see if I can't.
This is a professional here, folks. That's who we're talking about right now.
Let's see if I can't slide this shit right to where we want it, right? Okay, so what the crux of the interview is, by the way, and why isn't just let me fucking move this shit up? Come on, man.
Folks, this is art.
It's art in the making.
Yes. This is the creation. The creation art. It's like a star exploding.
You don't want to see sausage getting made? Well, don't go to the sausage factory.
That's right.
By the way, that's my new nickname.
You don't want a little chicken in your pork? Well, don't go to the store.
Okay, so he's talking about. So Afroman's talking about the N-word, and
nachos.
And it's not that. You know the one I'm talking about.
Niagara Falls.
Anyway, Channel 5, Afroman.
I guess that's it in a nutshell.
I guess growing up, and I grew up in what.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have to leave this open. That's on me. I'm sorry, Brandon.
I guess that's it in a nutshell.
I guess growing up, and I grew up in what they call a diverse environment where it was used a lot. And I was always told that it was a way of reappropriating a word that was used to dehumanize the community. So it's like by using it ourselves, we're taking that power away.
Okay. All right. I'm going to piss on you. And I'm going to tell you it's raining. Is that rain just because I say it's rain? No, that's piss. I salute the brothers that tried that. And I understand, ain't nothing wrong. Like if I stick you with a pin, it's typical if you jump. I got to salute a brother that don't let the N-word hurt him. He use it. He get with him. Like, you can't hurt him like that. I salute that. At the same time, no.
Yeah. At what point in your life did you come to that conclusion?
I think when a Mexican walked up to me and said it, I didn't like it no more.
You've been back to L.A. in a while?
No, I left L.A. because of it. I didn't want to go to prison because it was too many people using the N-word that wasn't black, and I couldn't kill them all.
I saw you don't say the N-word in your music.
So that's an Afroman interview that I don't know. Every time I turn around, like every time it's time for a podcast, like goddamn, he's done something else amazing again.
His story continues to unfold, and I'm so happy I get to follow it.
If you'd have told me, like, I don't know, a couple of months ago, it's like, hey, what do you think of Afroman? I was like, the Because I Got High guy? I don't give a shit. He had one song. He's a one-hit wonder. You know what? He's not. He's a cultural fucking icon.
He could be a patron saint of the meat hall, not have to die.
The first one ever.
Yeah, I was like, God, no, man, this guy feels like one of us.
Shit. Yeah, but it's a 2-hour interview, and if you think I'm not going to watch the whole thing, you might be right, but you're probably wrong.
Yeah, no, I'll be watching that on Sunday as I degas from a birth weekend leading to birthday.
That's kind of where it falls this time, because now, if you ever have a birthday fall on a Tuesday, do you celebrate the weekend prior, knowing it's like, well, it's not your birthday yet, but we'll celebrate happy birthday, bitch? Or do you celebrate the weekend after, when already your family has moved on? It's like, fuck you, it ain't your birthday anymore.
Weekend before.
Yeah.
Without a shadow of a doubt. I'd much rather it be anticipated rather than past.
Now, I did have a coworker of mine who's quite square, actually did recommend, like, well, maybe celebrate for 11 days. Like, that's just the kind of shit I plan to do.
Well, birth week means like, cool, it's all included. Every day is as special as the last. And, well, shit.
Speaking of special people.
Yeah.
He's special.
One of my most specialist boys.
Time to get the low down with what's going down with LJ.
Da, 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 da.
time has come once again. It's the weekend, and you know what that means. It's time for the metal portion of the Mead for Metal podcast. My name is LJ, or KBX, or Lowdown, whatever you want to go by, and today I'm going to hit you with the newest releases for your rock and metal listening pleasure. So, let's get on with this list. Also, full disclosure, the door to my garage is open because it's nice outside and it's fucking stuffy here if it's closed. So you're going to hear a lot of animal noises and I'm not going to edit it out, so fuck off. Anyways, here we go. Let's start off with some thrash. First, we've got the band Metal Church with their album, Dead to Rights. I really like the album cover. It shows Lady Justice kind of chilling against some tomb with her sword leaning up against it. She's a skeleton and she's just got this expression like, fuck it. It's pretty cool. I really like that album cover. And the music ain't too bad either. Now, anything that has witch in the title is cool to me. So this band naturally drew my attention. They're called Witch Ripper. W-I-T-C-H space R-I-P-P-E-R. The album is called Through the Hourglass. And I was pretty surprised with their sound. And here are the tags that are on the video that the whole album is attached to, which, by the way, is not uploaded by the band itself. Stoner Doom, Psych, Sludge, Grunge, and Metal. So there you go. That's all the genres that it encompasses. And from what I've heard skipping around the album, it actually does sound like most of this, especially the Stoner Doom part. So there's something for my fellow green lovers. Enjoy. What the fuck did I say they were called? Witch Ripper. God, what a fucking cool name. How did I forget it? Alright, next band. By the way, I'm leaving some bloopers in today because, some of the shit old. Alright, let's go. Next on this list is something for the death metal fans out there. The band is called Body Snatcher, and the album is called Hell Is Here, Hell Is Home. I actually love death metal, so this is going in my favorite albums, favorite discovered metal and rock list album. And I highly recommend this if you're into especially old school Cannibal Corpse or Napalm Death. Also, sorry, I'm still having audio glitches for some reason or another. I fucking hate this PC. Let's move on. Next, we have a band that I've never heard the style before, or at least I can't pinpoint it. Long Distance Calling, The Phantom Void. They're a metal band, and I would say that the theme of the songs I was listening to sounded, not like they invented a new style, but like they weren't trying to copy anybody else. And it really pays off, I think, in them sounding the way they do. So if I can notice that and I'm a first-time listener, I'm sure that you'll enjoy it too. Here's another band with an interesting name that grabbed my attention. The band is called As Everything Unfolds. Did you ask to be set free? I actually think this reminds me of Evanescence, and whenever you give it a listen, I think you'll be inclined to agree. But anyway, I've got to go ahead and take off. I'm going to go ahead and kick it back to the Mead Hall. You guys take care, stay safe, and rock the fuck on. See ya! And all that jazz. Later!
First, Burger King shrank the cheeseburger and gave you Burger Buddies, 2 snack-sized flame-broiled mini cheeseburgers. Now we've shrunken the price. Tasty little Burger Buddies for just 29 cents when you buy any size fries and soft drink. But hurry, with these shrinking prices, you might have a hard time getting in the door. Burger Buddies mini cheeseburgers for only 29 cents. Not everybody turns a meal into a deal, but sometimes you gotta break the rules.
Sounds like somebody's bringing the phaser back. Or that's a flange that's just really set unhinged, but dude.
Yeah.
Spirit Adrift, brand new, by the way. Spirit Adrift. Just for the birth weekend.
Did not expect this.
They came a little bit. Yeah. Here's a weird thing that they did with this record. Now, we like Nate. He's a front man, and he's also the guy that does the Neon Nightmare shit and all that. He's a talented dude. I mean, goddamn, Brandon gave that guy the biggest praise I've ever heard laid on a guy from this guy. And that is, he said, man, that guy builds a song like Metallica. And I thought, shit, this ain't just simple little, man, it's pretty good.
He fucking borrows so much from shit I love.
Yeah.
And anytime I say any type of shit sounds like some other shit, man, it is with compliment, not with like, but this band already did that, did it better, go fuck yourself.
So what you're going to want to do, get Spirit Adrift, Infinite God damn, I knew that was going to be a problem. Like, I've had a couple edibles. Infinite Illumination. And that album is weird in this one regard. It gets better, and I'm not just fucking around. It literally gets better every fucking song. To where about the middle of the album's like, well, okay, I think we had to have reached our peak, right?
Yeah. Like, that's pretty good.
Like, no, here come the real bangers. Shit, stand by. It is. It's an album that builds that starts at like a 6.5 and just builds.
Man, if that's how this band's saying goodbye, that's a hell of a way to do it. And that makes it even more bittersweet, though.
Well, go back and buy all their back catalog with your cash and help this band stay in business.
Don't tell people what I've been doing. Because I did pre-order this album. Man, May and June are going to be great for vinyl grabs for me.
Yeah.
They're all pre-orders. I'm not revisiting childhood shit anymore. I'm supporting the now.
Hell yeah. But yeah, this is Spirit Adrift now. They've been around like 16 years.
10 years.
Feels like 16.
2015. 6 albums in 10 years.
That means when I encountered them on Twitter back in those days, they were brand new. I thought they'd been around a while.
That's why Nate Garrett responded to one of our podcasts by, hey, thanks for the kind words.
Yeah. Well, hey, Nate, if you're listening, man, fucking thanks for all the kind music you've thrown our way.
And also, thank you for Neon Nightmare. That is, goddamn, man,
that's one to pursue, to continue to pursue. If it's like, I can't do music with Spirit Adrift anymore because I'm going to do that now. Well, then shit, I've just got an immediate erection, and I'll let you deal with that.
This is now your problem. God damn!
That's about 3 miles off. That was a big old stroke of lightning there. Folks, we may actually kind of not go terribly long. I know we're just straight out of the middle point.
I'm starting to smell shit. I believe that's me.
The storms overhead are not going to abate. And
this is going to be going on for the rest of the fucking night.
Probably. It's a chain of fucking thunderstorms that are moving from hot weather into cooler temperatures, if I understand shit correctly, and that causes this shit to get fucking a little haywire between precipitation and between colliding warm air clouds, cool air clouds. Ends up making fucking thunder and lightning and all that other shit. Very, very frightening, according to Freddie Mercury. But
there you go, you fucking weather nerds. Well, I'll tell you what, let's do this then.
Okay. Okay, and now it calms down as soon as I start freaking out over a huge fucking peal of thunder there.
Hey, I'm just going to quote Wild Bill Hickok from Deadwood. Listen to the thunder.
He should have listened.
He should have. Well, shit. Okay.
All right. But, okay. And then the rain stops, thunder stops, all this shit.
It'll be back. Yeah. It's coming back.
It's coming back. But they gave us a courtesy.
Your birthday proper, we always like to throw on a concert.
We do. 2 years ago, now this is because Lubbock sucks as a music town. Well, I mean,
we'll see you, Jeff Tate, on September 11th. Okay. Never forget.
That's at Jake's, and that's Jeff Tate. He's a one-man show, right?
That's the only reason I'm going.
Yeah.
It could just be him with no musicians just doing the vocals.
Yeah.
What?
Just that. And a boombox and no pants.
Oh, God, dude. Well, that's why the tickets are just $40. What?
What more I got to do to get you money?
You want a full band? That's $50 tickets.
But to go back to why Lubbock sucks, unless you're into country, I guess. But this is the constant problem, because they'll try to set up shows, and I'm not sure who it is. It was like trying to book a show that they knew that Lubbock wasn't going to respond.
Was it Uncle Cracker?
No, that's a whole different thing though. I got a little T on that guy. Don't book him because he's feral.
Could we do like some late breaking Uncle Cracker news?
I don't think I'm authorized to mention that one.
Oh, was this said in confidence?
Yes.
Oh,
He, Uncle Cracker played a show a couple years ago, and he didn't like it because something that he wanted on the writer wasn't there, and so
there weren't enough hot links from Allsup's.
from Jack's.
Not enough bar ass hot links.
He decided to exact his vengeance by shitting in the corner of the green room. Shitting in the corner.
This has to be breaking Uncle Cracker news.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it doesn't overshadow the fact he was accused of diddling a fucking underage girl, or actually a couple.
No, it just cements the fact.
I mean, he might or not be. He's an alleged pederast.
If you shit in a corner of a music festival you've been invited to,
well, number one, you're never going to play that venue again, or any venue that's owned by that same corporation that owned that venue because it's a national thing. Number two, you're clearly fucking not house trained, and that's a thing you might want to look into.
And he had to do it when people were around. They had to see him do it. Was it just Uncle Cracker alone in the green room? He's like, man, fuck this town.
Probably. I think it's exactly that.
Went out, sang Follow Me, then got the fuck out of there.
Yeah. I'm going to pinch a loaf for you. But goddamn it, I can't be going on and on about it. So we're back to talking about my goddamn birthday, not Uncle fucking Cracker.
Hashtag Cracker.
So going back to it, Lubbock sucks not because the artist shitting in the green room, but because Lubbock likes a thing, and it's country music now. It used to be blues, rock and blues. It used to be really cool. It
used to be metal there for the late 90s, early 2000s.
It's not that much of a hip town anymore. It's all gone over to just like, you got to have a pickup, and you got to have your fucking Daisy Dukes, and you've got to, fucking carry a gun everywhere you go. Because, that's...
Daisy Dukes I'm all right with.
On men? No, it's...
No.
Man wearing jorts? No.
I was thinking about the ladies, like the Jessica Simpsons of the realm.
Yeah, it is. But it's that trope. There's a fucking trope that is it does not veer off of that highway. You have to be of all of those things of that trope, or else.
Right.
Or else you're not the independent thinker you thought you were.
And
See,
wouldn't that be disappointing?
You're unique, just like everybody else. But so they booked Social Distortion and Bad Religion, and we were excited about that. And also, you had Mike Ness's kid. I don't remember his band's name. I'm sorry, but
the Mike Ness Kids band.
It wasn't that. But anyway, they were to open, and then Bad Religion, and then Social Distortion. And we were looking forward to it and everything else. Now, when I say I was looking forward to it, we didn't buy tickets, and that's fucking on me. Because now I know how Lubbock operates. It's like, if we got some ticket sales generating, then maybe we'll keep that show. So that's on me. Because I thought, fuck that. It ain't going to sell out. We'll just show up and buy tickets at the gate. Well, they don't like that. So Social Distortion, essentially the fucking venue canceled the show. Basically just went ahead and they had to probably still pay the band a pretty good percentage. Whereas then the band went, yeah, we got you. Yeah, no, one of our musicians, one of our bandmates wasn't able to make it, so we have to cancel this show. And it's like, no, it's because fucking Lubbock doesn't like what it doesn't like.
Yeah. And more food for thought. If it's a concert, you hear about it, you're like, man, I'd love to go to that. Sure. Buy those tickets as soon as you can.
Yeah.
Don't wait to do it at the door.
Yeah.
That's why Jeff Tate, man, he got my money.
And if the show doesn't happen because the fucking rest of Lubbock went, no, we don't like nothing we don't know, then come on, that's who they are. Then you get refunded. Fuck it. It's fine. You're just letting somebody else hold your money for a little bit.
Then boom, you get another $100 back.
Or whatever it is. But so that was the thing. So where I'm going with all of this, Brandon asked about the birthday shit. So 2 years ago, it was Social Distortion and Bad Religion. We played those like it was a goddamn concert. Live show from Bad Religion, live show from Social D.
Yeah, and it got
on a
smoked
New
all
Year's
the
Eve
weed
show.
I wanted while it happened.
And the entire circle was here. That was my favorite. Actually, that goes down as my favorite fucking birthday of all time. This is my 54th.
Summer Metallica is not happy.
The year before that was a Metallica release.
Okay, so you had 2 birthdays back to back that were just fucking kick ass.
Now that one wasn't concert, but we did play 72 Seasons in full because it dropped on my
fuck yeah.
birthday.
The
I mean,
greatest gift of all.
that's one I'll never forget. Like, oh yeah, 72 Seasons. I know exactly the day and the year and the day, month, and year that dropped. Exactly.
God damn.
It's just like Skyrim. You can't forget that.
Right.
That bitch dropped 11/11/11. November 11th of 2011. I mean, there are some that just will always stand out in your mind. And mine, if you drop a record on my birthday, like he's dropping a deuce, I will always remember it. Unless your name is Uncle Cracker and you were in a green room.
Yeah, not everything's all right with that.
Last year, we did the full 3-hour fucking show, The Cure, the Songs of a Lost World tour, which is fucking just amazing. The band actually, they took it off of their shit, but there's a fan that has it up there, and they've got millions of views.
Yeah, and they did what I figured they do. They made a copy you can own.
Yeah, that'd be fucking awesome. Probably not on vinyl, but Blu-ray probably or digital. I'm sure digital.
Oh shit! I want to say that it's like a 3. It's only of the first, like the new album part of the concert.
See, I'd need all 3 parts because they had 2 intermissions.
That would be a fucking huge vinyl set right there.
Yeah, it'd be a sick fucking 4-banger.
It's on Blu-ray, the whole thing.
Yeah, but so that concert goes down. The entire the first portion of 3, it was all about the new album, and it was songs of a Lost World. They played
Fucking
all
banger.
of them. Fucking just great. Second set is like if you're kind of a semi-casual, well, not even that. If you're any kind of a fan of The Cure at all, that's where all of their hits are at. Everything is on their greatest fucking hits. Hit that second set, and it's a reasonably long one as well. And that's where all this shit is at. It's like, man, I don't know anything. I don't like nothing I don't know. Like I said earlier. In this case, though, and it is, if you don't, like, I don't want to listen to anything that The Cure is doing new. Well, I question who you are as a human. But yeah, that second set, holy shit, that's where all of the hits are at. And you'll be blown away by the number of fucking hits that are there. And then they do a final intermission. That third set, man, that's all their B-side shit and everything else that they loved that radio didn't. And I can appreciate that. That band accomplished 3 things wholeheartedly where one band would probably accomplish one of those things.
Would you have thought that The Cure would have won you over this late in your life?
No. But
me neither.
But I'm a different person than I was when I was 17, 18 years old. Man, I was like, I was shaving my head. I was a punk rock motherfucker. I was wearing combat boots to high school and shit, and wearing Levi's, ready to stomp a motherfucker. Eventually, I learned, it's like, oh, you were a skinhead? Huh? No, we didn't. We didn't have
thing
it.
around?
It was like I was a skate punk though, and I was a bit of an asshole, sure. Yeah. But
well, fuck, man, we got 2026 birthday concert coming up. What have you decided?
Okay, well, so for this one now, I don't know what the parameters are. I'm bowling without the fucking things up there to keep the kids happy, so that way they don't throw a gutter. I'm operating without rails here, so I don't know. So I thought about it. My initial thoughts went to, well, let's get cheap, and I've got Rush R30 here, and we'll just play that sumbitch from start to finish, and everyone will be happy, and there'll be much joy in the world, and we'll go about our day.
Yeah,
well,
fair.
I own that. What? Why would I? I can do that fucking right now. There's nothing special.
You want it to be one you haven't seen.
Yeah. So, okay. So then the brain starts working. All right, well, let's work in reverse. Let's go the other direction. And I come up with a Led Zeppelin song, Remains the Same.
I have not seen that.
I haven't watched it start to finish. Now, here's the thing, because as a younger person, And I'm talking about my teens and after I got out, and so I was in my 20s, my 30s.
Okay, so you're an adult fucking man.
Yes. So you go to different parties, and shit like that, and show up and drink a beer or two, smoke a J with some friends, whatever, and then go to the next one, and then the next one, and then the next one.
God damn.
Well, it was like living in a mountain village where I was at, but or in El Paso when I was a teen. Now, it's the same way. Like you just show up at all these different fucking house parties that were no more than a couple blocks away generally. So you're not going to total your ride between the here and
there's
there.
that.
And, and not that I encourage drinking and driving. I don't. I discourage it, I would say, probably. But.
Nay, courage.
Yeah, well, you got to do you. The.
However y'all go live your life. You do what you think is best.
You got to be your own motherfucker. But there was all of that. So everywhere you would go, it was, you'd get this, I don't know, this fucking weird, like, kinship almost, I guess, that would hit at different parties, but you would be enjoying yourself at each and every one along the way. Where am I going with all this?
I kind of forgot what we were talking about.
But so you're at, so where I'm at. So the thing is, I want it to be a thing of that. Oh, and that's where I was going with that, by the way. It was that's when last time I saw Song Remains the Same was actually start to finish.
Oh, okay.
Because we hit the end party and they started that shit on VHS. Actually, it might have been beta back in those days.
Dated.
But they threw that shit on right when we got there, and I was just stoned and I was a little buzzed, and so I just
you were in the pocket,
a little drunk, and then so we just watched the whole fucking thing.
There you go.
So I thought maybe that. It's been a long time. Been a long time. Yeah. So that was, I want to say I was probably in 86, 85, 86, something like that. Probably 86. And I thought, but you have seen that though. And that has been a thing. And I didn't shoot it down immediately. I thought maybe you can do better. My joy when I listen to the band.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Like from way, way back, Levon Helm. And all that crew, and fuck Robbie Robertson. But so I thought about it. I thought, how about The Last Waltz? They did that show Thanksgiving 1976.
That'd be a fine choice.
And it's like, it does. It times out over a couple hours. The problem is that and this is just the difference of how people do things now to the way they did them then.
Right.
They have like a song or maybe two. But then they cut to the band and they're backstage and they're talking about everything. And I get it because they're talking about it's their last show. So if you're a filmmaker, it's like, cool, I'm going to get all the best shit. Well, unless you're wanting to catch the show, I guess, because I don't know. And I'm sure there's some shit I didn't work into it on YouTube. I'm sure I could find.
They make a cut where it's like, we don't have any of that shit in here. It's just the music.
Maybe. Okay. So where am I going with all this? I scratched all of them because wait a minute. I need to see some shit I've never seen. I need it to be not metal.
I'd suggested cutting Stunts, Metallica.
Yeah, which I
it's a Load era live.
If I was going to do that, I would have gone that '93 show, the Apocalypse or whatever the fuck that one was. There was one of '93. It was highly recommended on Reddit. But
San Diego.
Potentially.
Or Mexico City.
Don't get me lying. I don't know. I didn't get that deep because I was like, I'm not doing Metallica. So where I went, I thought, let's do something indie. It's got to be indie. Maybe folk. Indie folk would be great. And that's what I did. We're going to do a concert that Lord Huron did in Dallas. Well, close enough. And close enough to Dallas in October, like October 27th. The only reason I remember, I was like, God damn, that guy was just a couple of days away from fucking Halloween. But so we're going to do that one, and it's like a 2-hour show, and we'll get together, have some good times, and Ruben will be here, and you and I, our friend Jack, and
I'm surprised we're not going to be doing psilocybin.
Well, we're let's not push it because that's actually where my brain literally goes.
Well, yeah. I mean, this is not like hey man, getting a party up in here.
No, but it'll be a good show.
Oh, fucking
so
it.
That's what I'm doing for the birthday.
Dig
this
it.
year. That and
I feel like I asked you that question yesterday.
I think you might have. Yeah.
No, I mean like I know recorded here now.
Oh, did this go too long?
No.
Okay.
This is just my high brain.
You caught me meandering a bit.
I was like, no shit.
Yeah.
Well, I was learning shit, and I forget I'm recording things.
Now, and then tomorrow, so for the birthday weekend, the weekend prior, I'll throw together King Ranch chicken casserole is what I'm doing for all the friends here.
Hot piss.
And if you're hearing that and you're a Texan, you're like, that's just my game. I'm here to let you know that actually that dish kind of sucks. So I'm going to actually make it good. I'll add some fucking fantastic New Mexico green chili, and I'll actually put some other things in instead of, bell peppers and shit like that. So we'll be doing that and dining fucking like kings tomorrow.
Ooh, you hear that, my brown brother?
Who, me? Not I, says I. Okay. But nonetheless, man, let's go ahead. We need to start getting the fuck out the door.
I do feel the ability to keep doing this at a professional level beginning to slip.
So check out that new Spirit Adrift. Whatever you do, it's paramount. It's for your own survival. It's in the background here. What else we got? Afroman is the fucking Captain America. We
Support
all
this
fucking
man.
need it.
Buy the lemon pound cake at every dispo you go to.
Clearly, because you can't buy them.
Spirit Adrift.
I already said that.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
And I'll close by saying Spirit Adrift.
Spirit Adrift. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, man, thanks for hanging out for the birthday podcast. We'll do another one in like a year or something, I guess.
Same time next year, bitches.
Fuck yeah.